You're, there you go.
There we go.
It's official. Don't forget we do have public comment if we have any. So.
Thank you.
Bell Jordan,
Here.
Hyatt, Lanigrove,
Here.
Ruffner, Sturbins.
Here.
Sullivan, Warshaw.
Here.
Thank you.
So welcome to District 68 organizational meeting. It's nice to see you all. It's nice to have little ones in the audience. It's going to be a nice welcome, everyone. We do have an opportunity for public comment. Do we have any public comment for today? No? All right. So then I will move straight to our action items, which the first order of business is approval of our superintendent's salary for 2025-2026. And the next item of business is the approval of our superintendent's salary for 25-26 in the amount of $227,040. May I have a motion, please?
Before the motion, I don't believe our video channel is up and running. Just been told it's not, so.
So we'll just hold on before we
Sorry.
take that motion. Thank you.
The hair and the punch bowl.
I haven't heard that one.
There's a less publicly
A fly in the soup?
friendly. That'll work.
Oh, yeah, that's very publicly friendly. We're good. We're live.
Thank you.
Mr. Sturbins, we're live, evidently.
Excellent.
Yes, okay, very good. So I will repeat that the next item of business is the approval of the superintendent's salary for the 25-26 school year in the amount of $227,040. May I have a motion?
I move to approve the superintendent's salary for the 2025-2026 school year in the amount of $227,040.
Second. Bell Jordan,
Yes.
Lanigrove,
Yes.
Sturbins,
Yes.
Warshaw.
Yes.
Thank you.
Our next item of business is certification of our election results from the April 1, 2025 consolidated election. The following information was certified by the Cook County Clerk's Office yesterday, April 22nd, 2025, as the Cook County Clerk's Office supervises the school board elections. I will read the Cook County Clerk's official certificate of results to you now. The Cook County Clerk, having completed a canvass of all votes cast for school board member Skokie 2068 for a year, hereby certifies the following vote totals. Annie Warshaw, 20.09% or 2,227 votes. Jana Simon, 12.85%. Did I miss?
Yeah, it's 67. I don't know for the record.
2,267, sorry about that. Jana Simon, 12.85% or 1,450 votes. Shira Rock, 18.28% or 2,062 votes. Joseph Ruffner, 11.06% for 1,248 votes. Noel Sullivan, 11.54% for 1,302 votes. Jill Shear, 12.86% for 1,451 votes. Jeremy Glickman at 13.32% for 1,503 votes. The total, 11,283 votes. This election having been certified to me as for to be elected results is, this is a weird sentence, this election having been certified to me as for are to be elected, with the results being Annie Warshaw, Shira Rock, Jill Shear, Jeremy Allen Glickman being elected, dated this April 22nd, 2025. I think that deserves a congratulations or something, yes? And a welcome to our District 68 Board of Education. Congratulations and welcome, everyone. Alrighty, so now it's the fun part. In accordance with the Board of Education Policy 2.80, Board Member Oath and Conduct, I will now issue the oath of office to our newly elected board members. If you could please stand, and you know, when I started, they made us stand in the front. I think standing by your chairs is good enough.
I can't read that, but I love whatever it says.
It says good.
Alrighty. So you all have it in front of you as well? Alright, so I'll get started. I Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of member of Board of Education, Skokie School District 68.
Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of member of Board of Education, Skokie School District 68.
In accordance with the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and the laws of the State of Illinois to the best of my ability.
In accordance with the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and the laws of the State of Illinois to the best of my ability.
I further swear that
I further swear that
I shall respect taxpayer interests by serving as a faithful protector of the school district's assets.
I shall respect taxpayer interests by serving as a faithful protector of the school district's assets.
I shall encourage and respect the free expression of opinion by my fellow board members.
I shall encourage and respect the free expression of opinion by my fellow board members
And others who seek a hearing before the board while respecting the privacy of students and employees.
and others who seek a hearing before the board while respecting the privacy of students and employees.
I shall recognize that a board member has no legal authority as an individual and that decisions can be made only by a majority vote at a public board meeting.
I shall recognize that a board member has no legal authority as an individual and that decisions can be made only by a majority vote at the public school board meeting. Sorry, we got
And
And
I shall abide by majority decisions of the board while retaining the right to seek changes in such decisions through ethical and constructive channels.
I shall abide by majority decisions of the board while retaining the right to seek changes in such decisions through ethical and constructive channels.
As part of the Board of Education, I shall accept the responsibility for my role in the equitable and quality education of every student in the school district.
As part of the Board of Education, I shall accept the responsibility for my role in the equitable and quality education of every student in the school district.
I shall foster with the board extensive participation of the community, formulate goals, define outcomes, and set the course for Skokie School District 68.
I shall foster with the board extensive participation of the community, formulate goals, define outcomes, and set the course for Skokie School District 68.
I shall assist in establishing a structure and an environment designed to ensure all students have the opportunity to attain their maximum potential through a sound organizational framework.
I shall assist in establishing a structure of an environment designed to ensure all students have the opportunity to attain their maximum potential through a sound organizational framework.
I shall strive to ensure a continuous assessment of student achievement and all conditions affecting the education of our children in compliance with state law.
I shall strive to ensure a continuous assessment of student achievement and all conditions affecting the education of our children in compliance with state law.
I shall serve as education's key advocate on behalf of students and our community schools to advance the vision for Skokie School District 68.
I shall serve as education's key advocate on behalf of students and our community schools to advance the vision for Skokie School District 68.
And I shall strive to work together with the district superintendent to lead the school district toward fulfilling the vision the board has created, fostering excellence for every student in the areas of academic skills, knowledge, citizenship, and personal development.
I shall strive to work together with the district superintendent to lead the school district towards fulfilling the vision of the board has created, fostering excellence for every student in the areas of academic skills, knowledge, citizenship, and personal development. Yahoo!
Congratulations again.
Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Who needs water?
Seriously, thank you. I was telepathically trying to,
Alrighty, so the next order of business, nominations are now in order for the office of President of the Board of Education. May I make a nomination, or do I need to wait? Okay, I would like to nominate Mr. Jeff Sturbitz as President of the District 68 Board of Education.
Second?
Are there other nominations?
I nominate Annie Warshaw as president of the Board of Education.
Are there other nominations? Hearing no further nominations, the nominations for the office of the president are closed. And we have two nominees, Jeff Sturbis and Annie Warshaw. All in favor of Jeff Sturbis for the office of president, please raise their hands. You get to vote for yourself?
Oh. That'd be awkward, yes.
All in favor of Annie Warshaw for the office of president, raise their hands. The recording secretary,
The vote is 3-3.
read it.
3-4.
3-4.
4.
4
Yeah.
for,
Me, Shira, and Jeremy.
Sorry. 3-4 in favor of Ms. Annie Warshaw.
By receiving a majority of the votes cast, Annie Warshaw is elected president of this Board of Education. Congratulations, Annie. And so now,
Oh, do I have to do the rest?
you get to switch seats, my dear. And I get to stay here for a minute. Now you get to pick up.
Yeah.
Start up down here.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Okay. All right. Nominations are now in order for the office of Vice President of the Board of Education. Who would like to put forward a nomination?
I would like to. I'd like to nominate Jeff Sturbis.
Second.
Yucky.
Okay. Jeff Servants is nominated. Are there any other nominations for the office of Vice President? Hearing no further nominations, the nominations for the office of Vice President are closed. Jeff Servants being the only candidate nominated for the office of Vice President, the chair hereby declares Jeff Servants elected by the acclamation, and secretary will record this in the minutes. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's congratulate Jeff, everybody.
oh.
Oh, get on
Feels
over
fine.
here, Jeff.
But I'm just on the other side of you though, so it still feels quite better. I've missed you loads.
Come on over, we get to sit together again.
Oh, I've sat in this chair many
All right.
years.
Nominations are now in order for the office of Secretary of the Board of Education. Anyone like to nominate?
I'd like to nominate Emily Lonegro.
Second.
Water.
We all say. Okay. Emily Lonegro is nominated. Are there any other nominations for the office of Secretary? Hearing no further nominations, the nominations for the office of Secretary are closed. Emily Lonegro being the only candidate nominated for the office of Secretary, the chair hereby declares Emily Lonegro elected by acclamation, and the secretary will record this in the minutes, which is maybe you.
Recorded.
Beautiful. Okay. Let's all give a round of applause for Emily. Okay. The board that's telling me what to do. Okay. All right, so now guys, we're gonna go through the different committees and things that we're involved in the community. If you are interested in volunteering for a role, I don't think we have to formally do call it, do we?
You can appoint.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to appoint it. I want you guys to pick what makes sense for you and feels good for you. So the first one up is the NTDSE, which is the Niles Township District of Special Education. It would be the liaison between our board and their board, making sure we're informed of what they are doing to support students with special needs across the township.
And for this position, historically, we've had both a primary representative and an alternate in case somebody's not available to go to the meetings. So if there are multiple people interested, I've served as the alternate before. If we don't have multiple, I'm happy to continue in that role, but by all means, it's a great opportunity and a really good way to connect with other districts in the area as well.
In terms of time demand, it's once a month, in the evenings, one board meeting. That's pretty.
I saw Jill Shear raise her hand. Everybody okay with that?
Absolutely.
Okay, who wants to be the alternate, just in case Jill can't be at a meeting? Good, Justin?
I'm happy to do it.
Okay.
Go Jeremy.
Oh wait, Jeremy, you offered?
Jeremy.
Oh, okay. So next is the Illinois Association of School Boards, known as IASB, to be both the delegate and governing board representative. I've got to do this for the past 2 years. It's riveting. You bring the information that we as a board agree on, and you get to go and represent us amongst other boards in the state. It also comes along with a really wonderful conference that has really great resources and really great for helping the board expand its capabilities.
You get a fancy voting device also.
Yes, you
yeah?
do, and there's sometimes hot controversy. So who would like to be our IASB delegate? Raise your hand. I see Jeremy's hand, and I see, Sherry, you can raise your hand too.
Well, I'm torn between that and the EdRed, the Education Research and Development. Both of them, is that really greedy? Say no, you can't do that.
How about this? You
Good
both,
grading.
you both can go to the conference, and then I know Emily was interested in EdRed. What if you're the alternate?
For the ISB one, there's also the North Cook County Division meetings that happen twice a year
Yes.
that I was going to. Those are really informative.
As a representative.
As very interesting, I thought. They're usually at a school, North Cook County, and you get a nice dinner and a great presentation, and all the other school boards are there, and it's awesome. So those two roles would be combined. Because I was doing that and Annie was doing the delegate.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a lot.
Who wants to go to dinners and who wants to go to the conference?
We could also wait to see what the dates are and work it out, but if both of you are interested in that role, I think that'd be great.
The conference is always the weekend before Thanksgiving, just so you guys know. All right, so we'll put you both down and we'll figure out that. Okay.
So you do, see, right?
Yeah, I'd like to do EdRed.
Okay. Well, let.
EdRed, who is interested in that?
I'm interested in EdRed.
Okay, who would like to be the alternate to Emily in the case she can't get to an EdRed meeting? Perfect.
We'll work together.
All right, the last one is policy committee member or members. We can have 2 people under OMA. Adira, are you volunteering for this? Okay,
I'm
cool.
happy to keep doing it.
Okay, Katrina is going to continue leading this charge there. Does anyone want to join Katrina on the policy committee?
It's kind of slim these days. I think we
Yeah, we did finally just get an hour ago, an April press update. Usually 3 to 4 times a year, we get a press update. Some of the policies are applicable, some are not, some are required, some are optional. We do our best to make sure our book is really up to date. This year, we just rolled out a new online portal to house the policies for, transparency, access, etc. Yeah, I mean, it's helpful, but you're gonna be seeing these either way as a board because we cannot approve anything without going through a first reading and a second reading together. So, like you said, it's slim. A lot of the work can happen, digitally in communication, but we do try to meet as well.
we try to ask some of the questions that we think you all would ask before it comes to the first reading. But these days, it's when I say slim, I guess I'm comparing it to this year's where I just, there was quite a lot. So, I'm happy to go solo. I can holler if I need help. Or if you want to be
I'm happy to help.
Okay, great, thank you. So Jeff and
Yep. Good, okay. The next item of business is the approval of the Skokie School District 68 Board of Education meeting schedule for the 2025-2026 school year as proposed. The schedule designates the 3rd Thursday of each month for meetings, which will begin at 7:00 p.m. and take place at the Skokie School District 68 Educational Service Center.
I call for a motion to approve the meeting schedule for the 2025-2026 school year as proposed. The schedule designates the 3rd Thursday of each month for meetings, which will begin at 7 p.m. and take place at the Skokie School District 68 Educational Service Center.
Jeremy?
I know it's not really a topic for a conversation, but I recall when I spoke with Kira recently, she raised that one of the meetings in the past year did conflict with the holiday.
With Zuko.
And I have not cross-checked
I
for
did.
any holidays of,
Every Thursday is clear.
and,
Every,
Upcoming, not
Yeah, last year,
Right.
no, but moving forward, you're fine.
and
this coming year, 2025-26 is completely clear on every single third
Yeah.
Thursday.
Okay.
and,
Fix the one for this year, the Juneteenth is the one we fixed for this year.
right. So I trust that if any of us learn of any kind of conflict that would keep members of the public or members of the board from participating, that, we'll make the proper amendment as we did for the June.
Do you need to call a formal vote or?
You normally, it's just, I know, it's good to go. You normally you'll just look at me.
Okay.
You know, so.
Oh,
okay.
got it.
Glickman,
Yes.
Lonegro,
Yes.
Roth,
Yes.
Shear,
Yes.
Sturban,
Yes,
Warshaw,
Yes.
Daljordan.
Yes.
Thank you.
The next item of business is the approval of the Skokie School District 68 Board of Education Training and Evaluation Meeting with the Illinois Association of School Boards. So this is where we internally go in and learn how we're gonna work together and figure out some priorities for the year. So we gotta figure out that date.
I call for a motion to approve the Skokie School District 68 Board of Education Training and Evaluation Meeting with the Illinois Association of School Board on the date selected by the board president.
I second.
Do you wanna do this?
Yeah, I could give some
I'm gonna go
commentary.
get my calendar.
So, we typically will work with the Illinois Association of School Boards on an annual basis. Our policy calls for it, I believe, every 2 years. And, there's a series and a number of trainings that they can provide. We don't need to narrow the type of training per se yet, but the dates would be helpful just while we have you all together. So the current trainer that we've used in the past, her name is Arlana. She has August 14th, August 21st, and August 28th available. If none of those are ideal, we can absolutely go back and search for another, and we can, hold a vote and come back to it. But just wanted to see if at all possible, we narrow and choose one of those dates in August if possible. If not,
I'm out on the 14th. But the other two are good.
On the 21st, yeah.
Those are Thursdays.
that wouldn't work.
So if you can do the 14th, let us know. If you can do the 28th, I'm fine with it.
I can do either.
Yeah, I can do either.
the 28th would be better for me. I may be able to do the 14th, but I'm gonna be.
You need to be out.
Emily just said she's out.
Oh, she's out, okay.
Yeah.
Does the 28th work for everybody?
28th or 21st.
Well, the 21st we have a board meeting.
It's less ideal, it starts leading into the Labor Day holiday, but if so, if everyone else is available, I'll be there.
All right, so it's going to be August 28th. Mark your calendars for 6 p.m.
6.
And you'll
7.
see on here, we did some research around what options there are. So if you want to go onto the IASB website, you can look into these. And if you have an opinion and you're like, you know what, I think it would be really great for us to do the Myers-Briggs one, send me that information and I will go with what the majority of people are interested in.
It's 4 hours, you said?
No.
6 hours.
Yeah, 7.
No.
This is the
Oh, 4 hours is
7.
the other training.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
It's like 2. Okay. If there is no further business to come before, oh wait, do I have to do
We just have to
something?
vote on the.
Just
meeting, sorry.
kidding.
No, you're good.
Lonegro,
Yes.
Roth,
Yes.
Shear, Sturban,
Yes.
Steven, it's okay. Yes.
Daljordan, Glickman. Thank you.
Now we're good.
Okay. If there is no further business to come before the board, I call for a motion to adjourn.
Seconded.
Now I do. Meeting is adjourned.
Oh.